What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. As I told you guys a couple of days ago that Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions and Ryan Garcia was turning down the fight and the rematch with Devin the Dream Haney in October. Now, everybody hears Oscar De La Hoya confirm this, as Oscar De La Hoya says there's no chance that the rematch is going to take place in October. And he stated that he has met with Ryan Garcia and that he and Ryan Garcia have other plans other than the plans that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh has set forth, as Turki Al-Sheikh has already planned the rematch for October. And as I told you guys, Devin Haney is in deep negotiations with Teofimo Lopez to stage a showdown on the undercard of Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, right? I told you guys Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia was ducking the rematch. Reason being is because Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia, they know they cheated Devin Haney with the performance enhancers, coming in 3.5 pounds overweight, okay? And he looked like a shell of himself. He didn't look explosive like people thought he was going to look, okay? Now, to that, right, I say this. He didn't look different other than on the scale, right? But he did look different as far as his confidence, okay, and his stamina. He was not confident. He was not aggressive. His aggression was gone. His confidence was gone against Rolando Rolly Romero. He got dropped by Rolly Romero, and then he got outboxed by Rolly Romero. Didn't look like the same guy mentally, okay? Because people confuse that. People are saying, well, his hand speed was gone, his power was... No, his hand speed was there. His power was still there. Hence the reason why Rolando Rolly Romero wasn't eager to exchange with him. But his confidence was gone and his stamina wasn't the same. So therefore his output wasn't the same. See, when you have that performance enhancer, right? It's like we know in the hood, the brown juice, right? It gives you courage, right? We call it the courage juice. Once you get that brown juice in you, everybody know that hen dog, the Remy, you know what I'm saying? Once you get those in your system, okay, the Duce, once you get it in your system, suddenly you feel like Superman. Did it change your ability to throw your hands faster, or slower, or so on? No, but it changed your confidence, right? Your confidence, your ability to, your aggression is gone, right? You may not typically have that aggression. You may not have that confidence to fight anybody, right? You may think twice, but that allows you to not think twice. And that's what was gone from Ryan Garcia, right? And now you go fight and rematch Devin Haney. Now they're using an excuse. Oh, Devin Haney runs too much. Well, if you knocked him out, you claim you dropped him 3 times the first time. You said you easily beat him. It was one of the easiest fights of your career. Now you're going to get the most money you ever made in your career to do it again. And you said that they put smut on your name and disrespected you, disrespected your parents, made you get suspended, made you have to lose money. It's easy. Why wouldn't you just do it again? Because now the eye is on you. You don't have the same freedom. He came in 3.5 pounds overweight. He had that performance enhancer in his body. And they know if they fight Devin Haney, regardless of how Devin Haney fights, if Devin Haney fights like he fought Jose Ramirez and beats him, that's going to look bad for Ryan. If he fights even more aggressive and looks stylish on Ryan Garcia and beats him, that's even more damaging to his career and his brand. And they know this. They don't want to suffer back-to-back losses. And how this is, you got to understand, this is Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy's biggest goose right now. They don't have Canelo. They have Virgil Ortiz Jr., but he's not as big of a star as Ryan Garcia and Canelo, right? So they got to hold on to Ryan Garcia. And Oscar De La Hoya don't like the fact that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is making the best fight the best. He wants tune-up fights for Ryan Garcia. He don't want competitive fights. He wants to rebuild and rebrand Ryan Garcia. And Devin Haney is a bad style matchup. You see, when you watch the fight, outside of the rounds that Devin Haney got knocked down and the first round where he got hurt, he won all those rounds. And the whole world's seen it. They understand. They just don't like Devin Haney. They have disdain for Devin Haney. So they overlook it. But guess what? Devin Haney get his mind right and have a different approach. They know he's going to beat Ryan Garcia. And that's going to look bad for Ryan Garcia. If he can't duplicate what he did to Devin Haney in that first fight and don't have the same aggression and output, it's going to look very, very damaging. And they know this. So they turned it down, as I told you a couple of days ago. And I told you that Teofimo Lopez is the one that's in discussions. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or in one word, your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.